Hello, what is up, everybody? I'm back again. So today, I just thought I was going to talk about real money versus fake money for fun, since I've seen a lot of videos on this, and I just thought I'd give my opinion and stuff. So, what I'm basically showing here is, here's a $10 bill, okay? In reality, it's a piece of paper. In reality, it's worth nothing. Like, what it actually is, it's worth nothing. But we say it has value. And why we say it has value is because we do. It's the government no longer, like the dollar's no longer backed by gold and everything. And this is basically worth however much the government wants to say it is. Like, we can just print out as many of these as we want. But silver, on the other hand, it's a metal. There's a finite amount of it. Like, we can't make any more of it. This is how, like, the amount of silver there is on Earth is the amount of silver there is on Earth. And something I just thought I'd show is, so you guys know from one of my last videos, if you haven't seen it, you won't, but these are two war nickels, okay? So you can tell that they're war nickels because on the back you got the little, this one has a little S, and this one has a P. And right up there, if you didn't see it, it's right up top. And that tells you that these are made out of silver. But basically, this is our regular nickel, okay? It has, I think it's made out of copper and a little bit of nickel. So it has a couple cents in value. It doesn't have any, like, real amount to back it up. Because the amount it's worth, like, if you were to melt it down, is less than what we say it has. But with these, for example, these we say are worth 5 cents when they're actually worth about $1 because they have a decent amount of silver in them. They're 35%. So when we stopped for coins, like quarters and dimes, they used to be made out of silver. That's what junk silver is. And we decided to stop doing that. And now we just make change out of less expensive metals, and it's kind of like you're kind of getting cheated. You're working for an amount of money and you're getting paid in something that's not actually that amount. But silver, for example, this is real money, is what you could say. This is fake, this is real. And right now silver's at like $18. So let's just say 20, just you pay a $2 premium, for example. That means 2 of these little pieces of paper get you one of these. Which would you rather have? 2 $10 bills or an ounce of silver? I'd rather personally have an ounce of silver. Simply because this has real value. This is a tangible object that there's a finite amount of. They can't go out and make any more silver. They can find more, but there's only a certain amount that they'll ever be able to find. This we can continue printing forever. We can print infinite. Like, as long as there's enough trees to make paper, we can just keep going with these. So, basically, what I'm trying to get to is, I think that silver is a great way to protect your wealth. Like, I personally, obviously, you still want to have fiat currency, because right now in the world we live in, you need it. You can't just have all silver, unfortunately. But you need it. So make sure you only ever put some percentage of whatever amount you choose that you want to invest in silver. Only put that percentage of the money that you have into silver. But this is great simply because if this becomes worthless, like how I believe it was in Zimbabwe, they now have like the $100 trillion bill. That's worth like nothing. Simply because they just kept adding zeros to the back of their currency to the point where it became worthless. And there's nothing stopping, there's really nothing stopping our government from doing that right now, simply because we no longer have a gold-backed currency. They can print what they want. And they can't just make this worthless. This has real value. This doesn't. So in the long run, with the future always being unknown, in my opinion, this is a great way to make sure you're not going to lose all your wealth. Make sure you at least have something that is always going to be there. And even if silver prices go up or down, at the end of the day, whether the price goes up and down for the amount of these I can get for this, at the end of the day, I have this. I have 1 ounce of silver. Whether I can turn in this ounce of silver for $1, or I can turn this ounce of silver in for $100. At the end of the day, I have 1 ounce of silver, and this is a piece of paper. So, I'd love to hear you guys' comments on what you guys think about just silver investing in general and why you're doing it. I mean, I'm not really a total economic prepper, I'd say. Like, I'm not doing it because I think our currency is going to go to completely nothing. But that's always a possibility. You know, you just want to be ready for anything. But I just say the main reason is I think it's a great way to preserve wealth, and there's lots of unknowns in the future, and this is a great way to protect myself from it. And I do have an order of junk silver that's coming, not the nickels. I actually did get some of the nickels, but no, I think I have a $50 face bag coming of either quarters or dimes, I'm not sure which. And I'll be doing that soon. I can do an unboxing for that if you guys want. And then I'm also getting 100 of these. I ordered them, they're on the way. So make sure you guys subscribe if you want to see more videos, if you want to see unboxing, and just hear me talk about what I think silver investing is about and what I think you can do to help protect yourself for the future. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed, please leave a like. Thank you.